Hello guys, welcome back to Legomaster627's Creations. It is Monday, December 4th of 2023, and as you can see, the snow has arrived in the world, alongside the advent calendar, which you can see some of it right there. Speaking of which, let's automatically jump right into it. As you can see, this is the advent calendar for 2023. As you can see, it has the three iconic Christmas colors, red, green, and white. Of course, every single day leading up to Christmas, obviously, which most of these I don't even have, planned out yet. As you can see, going into most of these, that was not supposed to happen, but you can see that a majority of these do not have items in them. Only the first four do, which are as follows. We have the dragon egg. We have the sentry armor trim. We have the silence armor trim. And lastly, the snow golem spawn egg, which is how a majority of the snow came. If we go any further, none of these are unlocked, mainly because it has only been 4 days into the advent calendar. Now that I got that out of the way, let's see how many cats we get today. Stripes. I think we got winter last time, but this would have made more sense for that. Actually, now that I think about it, where is winter? At least Stripes is here. Alright, let's jump into the update. So, as we can clearly see, there is snow all over the place. I mean, it looks pretty clear that, yeah, there's snow all over the place. And I think we had an update similar to this in 2022, but just 1 week earlier. There is one minor difference. You may notice from my treehouse, you'll notice that there's actually snow on, of course, the floor windows. But yeah, anywhere that doesn't, of course, have the windows here on the floor, there's snow practically everywhere. Now, why is this the case? I don't know. I just felt like it. Which is probably why you saw it in here a few seconds ago. Anyway, with all that being said, this looks so cool if I'm being quite honest. I don't know why, I just decided to put snow on the treehouse. I don't know, it just looked cool. Or more importantly, because the snow golems came up here and did that. I did have to dig out the window portions. But, regardless, yeah. Looks pretty neat. Anyway, now that we got the treehouse over with, this is just a little overview of that real quick. Yeah, that looks so cool if I'm being quite honest. Anyway, now that we got the first 4 doors already over with, that's very cool. Yeah, we can head over here now, which is awesome. And yes, this is all frozen solid. Looks very cool. Anyway, let's head over here next. As you can see, yeah, this is all frozen solid, as we can clearly see. And all of this is covered in snow, which is crazy. And even this is all covered. Pretty nice, right? I know, I did not need to go this crazy. And I think even last year I went crazy as well. Maybe not as much as this. But this is just footage from last year, just to clarify. Yeah, I think I went a little nuts this time. Never mind, scratch that. We went really insane. Yeah, just to prove yourself, this is footage from 2022. Alright, now that I got that all clarified, this just looks so cool, man. I just love how much detail I put into this. And I didn't even need to. See, look at the resort. It's all, covered in snow. It looks beautiful, and all the water's frozen. The dock is frozen solid, too. It all just looks amazing, if I'm being quite honest. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, at least except for, of course, the village. And the house over there. I already showed you the snow over at my other current house, so, I don't think we need to go there, but I'll do it just for the sake of the video. Before we do head over to the house, though, this is the village. Looks pretty cool. Don't you think? I know. I did not think I was going to get this nuts. Although, like I said, I also went nuts with this in 2022, so again, can you blame me? It was freaking wild. I love every bit of it. See, there's your literal proof. As you can literally see, everything is frozen. That was 2022 at least. Sorry for doing so much comparing, by the way. It's just, these updates are actually very similar, actually, if you do look at it, in a way. There are some elements that are removed, such as most of the water being frozen. Which I don't get, because I did that, and that. Why didn't I do that for the rest? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to copy and paste last year's design. And that's good, because I don't want to. That would be boring. Much like how I'm delaying the Christmas event to prevent that. Yeah, did I actually mention something? A little fun fact about today's episode was that it was originally supposed to be the Christmas party tour. That's not a reality anymore. Well, the event's still coming. Just a little later than we thought. So I added the snow today instead. The original intention was it was going to be added alongside the Christmas event because it would have started on the day I'm recording this. But no, I'm delaying it for a few reasons. And I'll talk about those as we go through. But, yeah, anyway. First off, the house looks amazing. In snow. Again. Remember, this is all custom, so none of this makes sense for the actual house. Because remember, this house was located in Florida, so of course it doesn't snow. And I even had to make it clear in last year's video with this. But yeah, just to clarify, all of this is custom. I'm referring to the snow on the house, obviously. And all over the yard. But anyway, back to my point, though. Main reasons I'm delaying the Christmas event, and I think I already explained this, but there are a few other reasons that I don't think I ever went over. Number one. If we started it today, it would be 4 weeks long, which, first off, I do know that was last year's, and that was pretty cool, but last year I already had an idea in mind, so that's why I started immediately. Secondly, speaking of weeks in general, that's too long! I realized after last year, let's just shorten it by a few weeks. Good lord, man. And secondly, I still don't have an idea of how I want it to look. I'm going to take my time and think about what I want to do for it. So, I'm going to delay it by at least 1 or 2 weeks until I can actually think of something. Actually, scratch that. I'm just going to give you a release date. I already have a new release date planned. December 18th. Hey, what do you know? That's the anniversary day of Legos Island Christmas in general. What a freaking coincidence. Why didn't I start it that day? Okay, in actual seriousness. Yes, I'm delaying it to December 18th so I have more time to work on the Creations World event because I don't have an idea in mind at the moment. If you have a suggestion of how you feel like the event should look like, please comment down below. I'd love to hear all of your ideas. I really do. Because it would really show that you guys actually do like this stuff. But yeah, December 18th is when the event's releasing now. And it's just honestly going to give me more time to think about how do I want this event to look. Because I didn't have an idea leading up to this day, if I'm being... I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be serious. I did not have an idea in mind, so... I did the snow update instead. But don't worry, I promise. The Christmas event is going to be awesome. I just have to think of a good way to make it look good again. So I don't, copy and paste myself from the year prior. Or previous years before that by accident. I don't want to do that. Because that would be boring, but... Yeah, this is just an overview. It looks freaking pretty as always. It looked awesome in 2022 as well, which is why I did it again in 2023. It just looks so good! One last thing I can tell you, though. The furniture is finally back in the lanai after many months. So, that's cool. Except I did forget to add the red carpet. Oh, and the hammock's back too. So yep, everything's back in here. Nice, right? So, see, I did come here for a reason. Except there is one more thing after that. I can confirm the board finally has something on again. Sorry about that. I accidentally paused it halfway through. But yeah, it does say December 4th, 2023 in orange. I don't know, just felt like choosing a random color. And then we have everything that used to be on this board, which is basically nothing. I should really have the computers back on the desk now that I think about it. I'll do that off cam. Well, the good news is about the Christmas event this year is that I don't have to do any remakes of certain rooms. No, I can make it all custom finally. That is the beauty of it. Overall, this update's amazing. I truly think I did a great job with it. So, I'm gonna end it here. thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.